Hello everybody, and this is going to be for the remnants from Flea Market Monday. We're going to continue because it's a whole entire box of 81, 82 Topps football. Normally I don't do non-baseball, but I do collect all the different sports. I've got hockey, basketball, heck I've even got some tennis cards somewhere from the 80s. But picked these up at the Flea Market. The guy had them on the table. I took a quick peek through. I'm like, okay, looks like 81, 82 football. The guy goes, $5, take them all. So I started looking through them, and I saw all the different teams, but sadly there was no 49ers. So sadly we're not going to be able to find a chance at the Joe Montana rookie. But we'll take a look through them. They're all separated by teams. You can see they look pretty nice. I always say they're all probably excellent condition to near mint. So I guess we'll start right in the bottom, and we'll see what we got here. I think these were all like the checklists and stuff because it's a really tiny pile. Got scoring leaders, yep, checklist, another checklist, more checklists, then the NFC Championship, another checklist, more checklists, and another AFC Championship, and this one looks like the 82, yeah, another AFC Championship, passing leaders, let's see, Cooper, Baker, yep, so these will be like all the special cards. Usually when you find collections like this, it's always missing these because people tend to take them out and chuck them. It looks like there's these little stickers too. Flea. Kind of like the older style logos. You got the old Patriots logo. Kind of the old Buccaneers logo. And the Bengals. And there's this little Eagle sticker. I did get these in Pennsylvania, so obviously there's going to be a lot of Eagles stuff, and as you can see, there's some Eagles sticker in there. Jets and good old, yep, Eagles. I think these were 81 Topps football stickers. Alrighty, those are kind of cool. Now we'll go to the next stack. This one looks like this one's the Colts. Herb Orvis, okay, Burt Jones, Bruce Laird, and the Super Action, Fred Cook, Don DeColy, another Bruce Laird, Don DeColy, Nesby Glasgow, Raymond Butler, Herb Orvis again, Reese McCall, Ed Simone, Curtis Dickey, and sadly this one's a little beat up. I'm presuming there's probably about 80% of a set here, minus the San Francisco 49ers. And all the little trays, when you look on the bottom of them, you'll see the names of the team. They put a sticker on the bottom. I'm guessing somebody just bought these and separated them and tossed them in a box. Well, because it doesn't look like dealer stock. I did see a couple of rookies in there when I peeked through it. Jim Zorn, Thordis Brown, Dan Dorink, Manu Tyus, that one's a tough one. I don't want to butcher it. Efren Herrera, Sam McCollum, Roger Carr, Herman Weaver, another one. Will Lewis, Roger Carr, John Sawyer, Herman Weaver, Sam McCollum, and so we got, oh nice, that's a nice one, Steve Largent, Dave Brown, Will Lewis, Terry Beason, and Jim Zorn in action. And this one will be the Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay, Dewey Selman, Gordon Jones, Gyro Yepremine, Ricky Bell, Doug Williams, Richard Wood, David Lewis, Jimmy Giles, and let's see who we got in here big. Probably Ricky Bell will be the big one in there. Gordon Jones, Jerry Eckwood, another one. Doug Williams, 82, Jerry Eckwood, and Tom Blanchard. And next up we have, oh here we go, we got the Packers. I don't know how great they were in 80, because obviously this shows you the year before. So Lynn Dickey, John Jefferson, Dave Whitehurst, George Cumby, Lynn Dickey, David Whitehurst, Mike Butler, David Whitehurst, George Cumby, Lynn Dickey, and let's see, James Lofton. That one's nice. A little crease though on that card. Andra Thompson, Jan Stunrad, Dre Ellis, Lynn Dickey again, Eddie Van Ivory, Rich Wingo 82, and John Jefferson. Got the record breaker and the normal card. And this team looks like, oh, here we go. It's the Patriots. John Hanna, Steve Grogan, Matt Kavanaugh, Steve Nelson, Don Hasselback. It's a nice one. Harold Jackson, Don Calhoun, Chuck Foreman, three Chuck Foremans. Harold Jackson, Steve Grogan, Richard Bishop, Mike Haynes, Matt Kavanaugh, Andy Johnson, Horace Ivory. Oh, how ironic. Sam Adams, Patriots, like the beer in New England. Tim Fox, Don Calhoun, Ray Hamilton, Harold Jackson, Richard Bishop, Bill Venkatis, and Rod Shoddy, 83. Here's another 80 and 82. Here's another 82, Stanley Morgan. And another 82. Let's see who we got in here. Tim Fox, Stanley Morgan, Tony Collins, Andy Johnson, Tony Collins, and Tony Hanna. And next up will be the Chiefs. Or as my friend and I like to jokingly call them, the Chefs. So we got Henry Marshall, Steve Fuller, Nick Lowry, Gary Barbero, Art Still, J.T. Smith, Art Still, Gary Barbero, Henry Marshall, let's see, Carlos Carson, Nick Lowry, Gary Barbero, and it's 82, Eric Harris, okay, that's good. Art Still, Steve Fuller, and another, Carlos Carson, J.T. Smith. Boy, they really made a mess out of this team. Ted McKnight, that's nice. Gary Barbaro, Arnold Margado, Eric Harris, Nick Lowry, Art Still, and Joe Delaney. And next up will be the Redskins. Okay, Mark Murphy, Mike Nelms, Carl Wirch, Ron Saul, Mike Nelms. Oh, Art Monk, there we go. Art Monk rookie card. So definitely you can tell this wasn't picked through by a dealer, because it's got the Art Monk rookie. It's probably the second best card you can get in the set as a rookie, aside from the Joe Montana. I'm going to put that one by itself. Joe Washington, Wilbur Jackson, another Art Monk. Oh, we got Joe Theismann right underneath. And another Art Monk leader's card. Mark Murphy, Terry Hamlin, Bobby Hammond, Clarence Harmon, Dave Butts, Mike Nelms, Joe Lavender. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, another Joe Theismann. Nice. Ricky Thompson, Mark Mosley, Mike Nelms, Don Warren, Joe Washington, Terry Metcalf, John Riggins, Don Warren. And next up we have the Saints. Oh, it says Saints, but it shows Oilers. Oh, there we go. Wes Chandler, nice. John Hill. Benny Vaccaro, too bad it's creased. Jimmy Rogers. Henry Childs. Tom Myers. Jimmy Rogers. Henry Childs again. Benny Ricardo. John Hill. Toussaint Tyler. And Dave Waymer. No, this is a chunky one. The Atlanta Falcons. It would be nice if the 49ers were kind of mixed in there. I doubt it. Steve Bartowski. William Andrews. Wallace Francis. Wynn Kane. Alfred Jackson. Alfred Jenkins. Super Action. Mike Ken. Roland Lawrence. Steve Bartowski. Yep. Say William Andrews. Joe Williams. Bartowski. And Wynn Kane, Jeff Van Note, Wynn Kane, William Andrews, Al Richardson, Kenny Johnson, Don Smith, Tim Marzetti, Wallace Francis, Alfred Jackson, R.C. Thielman, Al Richardson, Robert L. Jackson, Al Richardson, Steve Bartowski, another Jeff Van Note, another William Andrews, Roland Lawrence, Steve Bartowski, John James, another Jeff Van Note and Kenny Johnson. That rounds out the Falcons. Next is the Rams. I believe they were the LA Rams back then. Let's see. It doesn't exactly say. We got Pat Hayden, Rod Perry, Colin Bryant, Doug France, Kent Hill, Colin Bryant, Doug France, Preston Denard. This one's cool. Nice. 82 record breaker. Doug France, Mike Gooman, and I don't recognize anybody big on there. Earl Thomas, Preston Denard, Doug France, Preston Denard, Rod Perry, Colin Bryant, and Billy Waddy. And this one is, somebody wrote on the back, and it was his rookie card too. Here we go, got Buffalo Bills. Sherman White, Reggie McKenzie, Steve Freeman, Joe Cribbs, Jeff Nixon, Roland Hooks, Joe Cribbs, Mark Bramer, Conrad Dolber, Jim Haslett, Dolber, Sherman White, Kenzie, White, Freeman, Kenzie, Cribbs, Hooks, a couple of them, Jeff Nixon, Hooks, Fitzsimmons, Haslett, Breyer, and poor Joe Cribbs. They wrote on him. And it was his rookie card, too. Well, this is a big, here we go, Pittsburgh Steelers. There we go. Another good team of the early 80s. You got Bell, Thornton, Grossman. Franco Harris. That would be a nice one to pull. Robin Cole, Joe Bell, Steve Furness, Johnson, Jack Ham, Randy Grossman, Thornton, Cole, Bernie Cunningham, Stallworth, Webster, Hawthorne. Terry Bradshaw. That's a nice one. Matt Barr. Another Bernie, Franco Harris. Nice. There we go. Nice card. John Stallworth, Mike Webster. There we go. We got Terry Bradshaw. Try to get a little more focused in there. No, this thing keeps going out of focus. Come on. There we go. Russell Davis, Frank Pollard, and another Terry Bradshaw. And we're about halfway done. We're going to do Chicago Bears now. Dave Williams, Vance Evans, Brian Brush. I'm not going to bother with that one. Ricky Watts, that's a tough name. Revi Sori, Gary Fennick, and Walter Payton. Be nice if he's in here. Ronald Halper, Mark Steen, Alan Page, Wolsterscheid, Parsons, Halper, Alan Page, Harper, Wolsterscheid, Hampton, another leader, Alan Page, Walter Payton, action card, Thomas, Watts, Earl, and Walter Payton action. Sadly, no Walter Payton base card. Let's move Art over there. And this team is, looks like we got Cleveland Browns are up next. So we got Scott. Look at that. 1978 card. I wonder how that got in there. Dick Ambrose, Mike Pruitt, Hogan, Feature, Shirk, Deacon, Bolton. Nice super action card. Both sleeve, that goes like that. Sipe, Keith Wright, Sipe, Logan again. Sure. We had our plenty of doubles here. I think this kid, whoever had this back in the 80s, probably just kept buying packs and tossing them in. Darden, Evans, Darden, Feature. Because usually if it's dealer stock, all the minor stars and stuff would be completely devoid. There'd be nobody in it. It would just be all common 2-cent, 3-cent cards. Cockcroft, Logan, Hall, Bolton, Darden. Let's see. Lyle Zato. I hope he's in here. That would be cool. Scott, Sipe, Bolton, Charlie Hall, Cockcroft, Logan, Bolton, Steve Cox, and Sipe. Sadly, no Lyle Zato. So next up is the Minnesota Vikings. We got Kramer, Sammy White, Sensor, Yari, Young, Ted Brown. Oh, Ahmad Rashad, that's a nice one. Matt Blair, another Ahmad Rashad. Dan Meyer, Blair, Brown. That's a nice leaders card. Holloway, Very, Young, Brown, Johnson, another Ahmad Rashad. Another leaders, Ted Brown, Holloway, Brown, Yari, Rashad, and Blair. And this is a little tiny one. Cincinnati, not many in here. And the Bengals. Archie Griffin, Dan Ross, Jack Thompson, Griffin, another Griffin. Oh, two different Griffins on. That's funny. Jack Thompson, quarterback, nice card. Griffin, Alexander, Dan Ross, Curtis, Johnson, Anderson, Nowie, Alexander, and 82 rushing. And next up to bat, we got Cardinals. And up to bat, next on the field. Haha. Anderson, Gray, Hart, Green, Brown, Dedorf, Harry, that's a tough one. Anderson, another Anderson, Ken Stone, I got a leaders one, Otis Anderson, Mel Gray, Brainy, Donahue, I guess, Wayne Morris, that's a nice card, another Wayne Morris, Pat Tilley, EJ Jr., and Jim Hart. And we have, oh, there we go, Miami Dolphins, there you go, Bob Greasy, that's a nice one. I actually found this rookie card a couple months ago at a flea market in a collection. Denard, Newman, another Denard, Cafalo, Hardy, Braswell, Keichenberg, I guess it is. Small, Bruce Hardy, Roberts. Let's see, I'm trying to think who's the best one in this one out of these. Probably would have been either Williams or Nathan. Cafalo, Harris, Huey Von Schumann, or Schumann, Nat Moore, and Tony Nathan. And this will be, oh, here we go. New York Giants. There we go, right, boom. Phil Simms, second year card. So definitely not dealer stock. You would not find this in a box of dealer stock. Let's see. Probably Billy Taylor would be the best one in there. Ari Heater, Kelly, Van Pelt, JT Turner, it's a good one. Gray, Freed, George Martin, Gary Jeter, Kelly, Van Pelt, Molday, Billy Taylor, Danilo, Jennings, Dennis. Oh, I got some Oilers stuck in there. Carpenter, Roy Simmons, Ernest Gray, Heater, Carson, Freed, Van Pelt, Simmons, Molday, Kelly, Simmons, Dennis, Peter, Carson, Billy Taylor, another Rob Carpenter, and Dave Jennings. And what do we got next? Next up, here we go. My team, the Jets. Yeah, I know, I like all the weird teams. Jets, I like the Mets, I like the Knicks, and of course I like my Devils. So we got Johnny Jones, Todd in action, Kevin Long, Harper. This one I'd like to find Gastineau. That would be really cool. I think that's his second year or rookie. I'm not sure. Harper, Chris Ward, Chuck Ramsey, Buttle, Kevin Long, another Jones. Oh, there's Gastineau. Nice. Part of the New York Sack Exchange. Gaffney, Lyons, Richard Todd, Pat Leahy, nice one, Kevin Long, Chuck Ramsey, another Jones, another Harper, Wesley Walker, Darrell Ray, Richard Todd, Marty Lyons, Harper, Marvin Powell. Oh, there we go. We got Todd and Mark Gastineau. I'm not sure if this is his rookie. His rookie might have been 80 tops. But I'll take it nonetheless. Beautiful centering. Probably about a 6 because of the little ding in the corner. Maybe a 7 max. If you're really enjoying this box, probably pretty close to a complete set. Okay, here I got the Houston Oilers. I believe that's what they were called back then. Yep. Tim Wilson, Barber, Bingham. Ooh, Archie Manning. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. Nice condition. Probably about an 8, I would say. Razor sharp corners. Barber. Bethea. Perry. Reinfeldt. Roaches. Bazile. Oh, Leon Gray. It's a nice one. Perry. Billy Johnson. Oh, whoa. Another Archie Manning? Yeah, this is definitely not dealer stock. And this one's just as nice as the other Manning. Another Manning. Nice. Jack Tatum. Tim Wilson. Leon Gray. Barber. Roaches. Look at the difference in color. It's like really dark. Punt returns. Probably Mike Barber. Or no, Jack Tatum would be the best one in there. Greg Stemrick. Billy Johnson. Richard Castor. Bingham. Fritch. Another Archie Manning. 3 Archie Mannings. Greg Bingham. Robert Bazile. Greg Stemrick. And Mike Renfro. Very nice. Okay. More goodies. I'll put in the better pile. And let's see who's taking the field now. Oh, the Oakland Raiders. Nice. Kenny King. Chris Barr. Gene Upshaw. Pruitt. Snuck in there. Ooh, Jim Plunkett. Be nice to get that normal card. Pruitt. Some more. We got some more Browns that snuck in there. Ooh, Lyle Alzado. There we go. It's a nice one. John Matusak. Dalby. Lester Hayes. That's a nice one. Chester. And Mark Van Egen. Probably Dutch. Like me. Henry Lawrence. Let's see, probably the best one here will be Lester Hayes. Nice super action card. Kenny King, Ray Guy. Ooh, Jim Plunkett. There we go. That's a nice card. Quarterback for the Raiders. Originally started out as a quarterback for the Patriots. Owens, Chandler, Whittington, Kenny King, Chris Barr, Rod Martin, Art Shell, Heather Martin, Gene Upshaw, that's a nice one. Ray Guy, Chandler, Branch, Larry Ian, Hendricks, Kenny King, Lester Hayes, and Plunkett and King, record breakers. Usually I put them in the middle of the set. And now we got the Broncos coming up. Bob Swenson, Prestridge, Rob Little, Wright, Reed. Oh, we got another 78 card in there. Nice. Little, Wright, Moses, Thompson, Preston, Jensen, Robinson, Steinfort, Reed, Upchurch, Odoms, Preston, Morton. And I got a couple of 82s in there. Nice. Steve Foley, probably the best one there. Preston and Steve Watson. And let's see who's taking the field now. Oh, it says San Francisco 49ers. But I see the Rams. Oh well. 49ers. The 49ers are in here. Well, there's a chance there could be a Joe Montana in here. I didn't even look through this pile because I saw the Rams and I'm like, oh, forget it. Elliott. Miller. Ooh, Steve DeBerg. Paul Hoffer. Cooper. Willie Harper. Owens. Hoffer. Earl Cooper. Another Cooper. Another Cooper. Paul Hoffer. Fred Dean. Fred Dean. Fred Dean. Dwight Clark. Joe Montana! Oh my god, we got it. Joe Montana rookie card. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's in here. And a second year. Holy, I don't believe it. Joe Montana's rookie card. The best card you can get out of this entire set. I would probably say it's about a 5.5. As you can see, the corner's a little off there. I am definitely going to finish this set. I don't have to get this card now. Holy I didn't even look through this pile. I kind of cheated because I was curious to see if the 49ers were in there. And when I saw the Rams, I'm like, forget it. It's not in there. But I can't believe it's in here. Holy. And the second year. This is probably the best football I've ever picked up in my entire life. Aside from the Grease rookie. Okay, looks like we got 4 more left. I can't believe it's in there. Lions. Okay, let's collect ourselves here. Detroit Lions. Eric Hipple. Billy Sims. Sodunsky. Boosie. Hill. Al Baker. Leonard Thompson. Danielson. Bradley. Jim Allen. Rick Kane. Billy Sims. That's a nice card. Leonard Thompson. Another Billy Sims. Stan White. Gary Danielson. Luther Bradley. Al Baker. Preferoy. Billy Sims. That's probably a lot of Billy Sims in here. Boosie. Leonard Thompson. Ray Oldham. Rick Kane. Fernetti. Hunter. Ed Murray. Leonard Thompson. Ed Murray. Freddie Scott. And Doug English. Well, whoever had this box, whoever put this together as a kid, thank you for not taking anything out. Thank you for leaving it original. These cards will be cherished. I'm not going to sell these. These are staying in my personal collection. So maybe when I pass on, someone else will get them. Wes Chandler. But I'm not getting rid of any of these cards. Except for the doubles. Maybe I'll trade them off or something. Williams. Maybe give them away as part of the 100 subscribers. Muncie. Joyner. Kelcher. Fuller. Johnson. Capoletti. Another Capoletti. Williams. Kelcher. Chandler. And see, there's a couple of other teams sneaking in there. Edwards. Maybe they want to get traded at the time. Mincy. Johnson. Another Muncie and Johnson. Williams. Kelcher. Thomas. Capoletti. Winslow. Fuller. Johnson. Wilkerson. Joyner. Muncie. Winslow. Ooh, there we go. Dan Fouts. That's a good one. He was a great quarterback. And we got Ed White and James Brooks. And we got 2 teams left. Looks like we got the Cowboys. Oh, Eagles, I'm sorry. Looks like they're playing that hide and seek again. Put that one over there. Ronell Young. Charlie Smith. I believe the Eagles were in the Super Bowl in 81, but they lost. Franklin. I didn't start watching the Super Bowl till 85 with the Bears. When the Bears won it this season of 85, I think Super Bowl 20 in 1986. Jerry Robinson. Oh, there we go. Harold Carmichael. Montgomery. Drowski. Johnson. Walters. Leroy Harris. Franklin. Wilson. Gamona. Smith. Montgomery. Drowski. Carmichael. Drowski. Edwards. Berge. Hairston. Campfield. Logan. Seasmore. Carmichael. Edwards. Hairston. Berge, and Carmichael, and Edwards. And we're down to our final team, which I'm going to presume is the Dallas Cowboys. Because I believe, I see it says Dallas Cowboys. And I think the Cowboys won the Super Bowl that year. All right, here we go. Tony Dorsett. There we go. Very nice. Great running back for the Cowboys. Danny White. Pat Donovan. Oh, Ed Tuttle Jones. Another great card. Great player. Randy White. Septon. Pearson. Tony Hill. Scott. Springs. Dutton. Scott. Donovan. Waters. Hughes. Septian. James Jones. Saldi. Martin. Johnson. Jones. Pearson. Tony Dorsett. Nice. Dorsett. Obviously the best one on there. Newhouse. Tony Hill. D.D. Lewis. Billy Joe Dupree. Tony Dorsett. Springs. Charlie Walters. Jay Saldi. Tony Dorsett. Butch Johnson, another Dorsett, Jones, Charlie Waters, Harvey Martin, and finally Robert Newhouse. I hope you enjoyed that little pickup of an 81 potentially complete Topps football set. And we'll show you real quick again some of the better stuff. And if you like this, feel free to subscribe, hit the bell, and of course feel free to comment and like this video. So we got Joe Montana's second year, and of course the big hit, Joe Montana's rookie card. Really nice card. Archie Manning's, a couple of those. And a bunch of Archie Manning's. And the second best card you can get in this set would be the Art Monk rookie. So if this set isn't complete, I'm probably just going to bite the bullet and buy the last couple cards to finish it. Because it's probably about 30-40 cards shy. I do have a bunch of 81s in storage as well, so I'll look through those. And we'll see you guys probably for the next video. Will be Throwback Tuesday, and we do 90 top Flea baseball. See you then.